I had the incredible opportunity to be there on record snow day.
Record snow day.
A record snow day. And how many feet fell in one day?
Oh, it was like 5 feet or something. I mean, it was unreal.
So I was, I retired, and in my contracts, as most people know, you can't do anything wild, right? So snowboarding is literally listed in a few of my contracts. So even if I was seen on, I mean, listen, I get paid very well with the contracts, and some of the contracts I'm no longer with, but in print, snowboarding is mentioned along with motocross and other things. I don't know what these other guys doing, but back when I was doing my contracts, I was listed. And as soon as I retired, I was like,
we got to go snowboarding.
And I said this in passing. I think my wife said something in passing to you or whatever, but obviously Keaton and my wife and Maddie have their own incredible relationship, you know. Sometimes I'm the butt of the joke of all three of them with the Conor McGregor, that bullshit they keep on talking shit on me about, and Lord of the Rings jokes. But we all, or shall I say, my wife spoke to Keaton and said, "Listen, we're going snowboarding,
and we're taking Flex,
I thought we're taking him. We can't leave him home."
Yeah.
So I go up there and you laid out everything. It was like I went on vacation. Yeah. I love you for that. We went and picked up the snowboard.
Your feet didn't fit.
Look, as everybody knows, I can't even tie my own shoes because my feet are so hobbit and wide. So I put my feet in these snowboard boots, and I was like, oh
yeah, they fit.
They fit.
Well, it must have been cold because your feet hadn't swelled up yet.
Well, we got up that next morning and we left the snowboards and the boots in the bed of the truck.
That's
record
right.
snow. There was all snow in my boots.
Yeah.
We didn't expect to have that much snow.
No.
And then we headed up to Snow Basin. So if everybody who's been snowboarding knows, there was a line of traffic to get there.
2 hours.
2 hours long. 2 hours long. And Mr. Impatient, you along with me, would have turned back. But because this is the first day,
this is Flex's first day,
we were all trying to keep that energy. We get there, and I tried to put these boots on. They wouldn't go on. They wouldn't go on my feet, and I am having
too swollen.
Yeah, I had all this gear on that you're sponsored by, and he decked me out. I didn't feel a cold. I was like freaking.
It was great, right?
But these boots wouldn't go on, so I don't. And then I'm thinking, what the hell happened to my feet? They literally swole up, and I had to stomp. So I get in these boots. We're walking around. I'm like, Keaton, and I didn't want to be a bitch. It took me a while to say something. And I was like, Keaton, he's like, just take them off. Let him, just whatever. So my feet inside, to just give guys who are listening and people on Spotify, they were kind of like, my last two toes are crossed over each other because my feet were. And there's only so much, if you walked around like this all day, you're going to feel it.
Yeah.
So in the end, we went on the bunny slope.
We went on the bunny hill.
I hired this instructor, way overpaid. This guy. And the instructions he gave me was like, lean back, lean forward, carve. No,
stay
for
on,
anybody,
stay on your edge.
Stay on your edge.
Stay on your edge.
Stay on your edge. For everyone who's been snowboarding, okay, that's the lingo. But I was like, okay, toodle-doo, go down the hill. I'm like, he's like, you skateboarded, right? No. I'm like, how do I stop?
I thought you had skateboarded.
He's like, fall. So we go down, and listen, I'm just kind of making the jest of this, but you did give me some good instruction. Yeah. It took me some tiles. I wiped out a lot, but you all the way taught me. You know, you didn't leave my side. You know, listen, until I was up and moving. And then because we have very similar confidence, I done the bunny slope twice. Should have done it 10 more times.
Maybe 10 more times.
But then we go up. He's like, I think you're ready. I'm like, I'm ready. So we went up on this ski. What would it be, like a ski ride? What the hell is it called?
A gondola.
Okay. That's what it's called?
That's what it's called, a gondola.
Okay, we went up in the gondola, and you have to put now your snowboard to the side. You jump in. We're all laughing and joking. There's people in there. They're like, who are you guys? We're talking to them. And obviously, we're talking and talking. There's about 15, 20 minutes. I'm thinking, and then I realize, holy shit, we're high up.
Yeah.
And then the altitude, the masks.
We were at about 10,000 feet.
And then I walk out to the edge, and I just see all these professionals, amateurs, kids, flying past me. And I'm like, okay,
And I
keep
say,
my-
stay
stay on your edge.
Just strap in and stay on your edge, man.
So I go down, ate shit. Well, first of all, I go down, and you guys had gone ahead of me.
My mom was there.
Your mum was there.
My mom came up to help you.
Yes. Your mum was there, and she was skiing with Ali, because
Yeah,
Ali
Ali
wasn't
was skiing.
snowboarding. And you guys were probably about 100 meters in front of me, because that's what I wanted to do, so I can get used to it.
Yeah.
And I go down this first patch, and I'm moving, I'm grooving. Now, you guys are all hooting, hollering, cheering. You got it! And in my head, I'm like, I am just trying to not shit right now. And I was going all over the place, which probably looked good.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my God. So I purposely put my ass down. I sat there for a minute.
You looked at me.
And what did I say?
You said, I don't think I can do this.
And you know my mentality.
Yeah.
I hit it. So I sat there for a minute. I was like, you guys go. And you guys went a little bit. You stopped a little bit. So I got back up and I done it again. And I thought, no, because the thing that overawed me was I am holding you guys back from your fun.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the fear factor of not being able to do it, because I would have done it. I would have caught. It probably would have taken me,
You could have
three
slid down on
quarters.
your butt.
I could have
Yeah.
slid down on my butt. But it would have probably taken me, 3/4 of the way to finally get used to it.
Yeah.
But what I done was I took my boat off and I walked up this hill in this fresh snow, which was past my calves,
At 10,000 feet.
and everybody was flying past me. There was a blizzard in my face, so I was literally sidestepping all these people.
Yeah.
And I get up and I am short of breath. You guys had gone,
We were down at the bottom by
and I
then.
caught that gondola
All the way
down. I fell asleep, fight or flight. I thought I was going to die. And I got to the bottom, and I was like, okay, I sat there. And for everyone who can remember looking back at this, I was posting photos around the fire. And then I started doing what I normally do. I don't know. You'd have to blank these words out, Tyres. I was like, oh, he's rolling his eyes. I was like, Flex, you pussy. You pussy.
Yeah.
You come all the way out here, and this is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And this is how I do it. This
Yeah.
is what I do to myself. I do it in the gym.
It's your
I do it in
mentality.
life. And I was like, no. So I got up, I went on the bunny slope, and I went down, and I went down, and I went down. And then when you guys, you finally came down the hill, because it was a while.
Oh,
I probably
yeah.
went on the bunny slope 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
And the gondola.
Yeah.
I'd got it down. I got it down. So then we all went up on the bunny slope, because I was all excited to show you. And you were like, oh, good. I was like, okay, we're done.
Let's get out of
Let's
here.
end on this note.
Get this video. Let's get out of here.
And then the funniest thing was, when we went to leave, we kind of semi-illegally parked.
Yeah. Very illegally.
And the snow had caused a bank around the truck. Yeah. So all these fans seen Keaton. And we walked back to his truck, and they were like,
Stuck in
oh
my
my
truck.
God, it's the diesel, but can I get photos? Can I get photos? And then we were stuck in the truck,
Yeah.
and an electric car pulled us out. Oh,
it was
my
the
God.
worst. It was the worst. It couldn't have been any worse. The guy was so... it was an electric truck.
It was
the
an electric
Rivian.
truck.
And he
Yeah.
was like, I have waited for this moment my whole life.
Bro, he knew you as a big fan.
Yeah.
And then when you went up to him and said, hey, bro, you got some ropes? It was just like... somebody said to him, Santa is real. Yeah. He was like, this is my time.
This is it.
I have more than ropes.
He rolled out 13 sets of ropes
Oh my
and
God.
clips. And he was like, I got you. I
got you. Me and my electric truck.
And then he hooked up,
Yeah.
pulled me. I mean, we only had to go like
No,
3 inches.
it was
It
not
wasn't very
even.
far.
Yeah.
And it was the best day of his life.
Oh, man. He's probably still telling his grandkids.
Okay, yeah. I pulled the Diesel brothers out of the snow in their big bad truck.
Thank you for watching this segment. Check out the full interview on iTunes, Spotify, or YouTube. Help us by subscribing. Leave a like, comment, or a positive review. Click this to see what YouTube recommends, and this to see the full interview. See you on the next one. Out.